And welcome back to my channel, and also welcome back to myself to my channel, because I haven't been here in a long while. So welcome everybody to my channel again. So today we will be doing pharmacy question and answers. So basically I'll be answering the comments and the questions that you guys have sent me over this kind of time that I haven't really been on YouTube, and if I haven't replied, then I'm going to be answering it in this video. So if you don't already know, my name is Hannah, obviously, and I am now a pre-registration pharmacist. So I've graduated uni. I think the last time I did a video I was probably in second year or third year of uni. Now I've graduated and now I'm doing my pre-reg year. So I'm currently doing my pre-reg year in a hospital and a GP, but I will do a whole video on my pre-registration year. I am halfway through, so I have another 6 months to go, and then I'll have my registration exam, and then God willing I'll become a registered pharmacist, should I say. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below if you want me to do this video again, and also if you have any questions that you would like me to answer that I haven't answered in this video, I will do a part 2. So I'm going to be looking over here because the questions are over here. I want to apply for my degree in the UK, and I thought to ask whether I would be accepted with a diploma to pursue the degree process without A-levels, or am I required to do my A-levels and then proceed applying to university based in the UK. Okay guys, I forgot to say disclaimer that I am sick. So if my eyes are watering, it's not because I'm really touched by your questions, although it would be really touched if you would subscribe. When I get sick, my eyes water. Does any of you guys, when you get a cold, do you just like cry for no reason? Is it just me? Because my eyes always water. But anyway, applying for universities based in the UK. First tip of advice, first point of call is look at the university that you want to apply to. I know normally in unis their grade boundaries for pharmacy are like AAB and above, and then sometimes they allow like different types of qualifications that you can take. So look at the university that you want to apply to in the UK and see what their entry requirements are. If they do require A-levels and you haven't done A-levels, you can enter into a foundation year program, which is basically A-levels in 2 years of A-levels in 1 year, and that can set you up to then join pharmacy. So instead of doing it for 4 years, you'll be in uni for 5 years. Okay, next question. I'm currently in year 11 and I want to do an apprenticeship in pharmacy. Any tips or advice on what to do? Okay, apprenticeships in pharmacy. Because I did a degree in pharmacy to be a pharmacist. Apprenticeships in pharmacy are different. So you can do an apprenticeship in pharmacy, but that's to become a pharmacy technician. You can't do an apprenticeship in pharmacy and become a pharmacist. A disclaimer, you have to go to uni to become a pharmacist. But apprenticeships in pharmacy are possible. What you need to do is tips I would say is go to a pharmacy of your choice and ask, are you looking for a dispenser? Are you willing to train me up to be a pharmacy technician, please? Or look online and look at jobs and stuff and see whether there are any vacancies that you can join the apprenticeship, and then the pharmacy pays for you to become pharmacy technician or dispenser or whatever. It is possible if you want to go that route instead of doing the 4 years in pharmacy to become a pharmacist, and you just want to work in a pharmacy, you could do pharmacy technician or be a dispenser. So be proactive and go to the pharmacies themselves and speak to them and look online. So your video is really helpful, thank you. But I want to know something. After 6 years of pharmacy studies, do you get a doctorate in pharmacy and be recognized as a pharmacist? And do you have to do 8 years? Because I want to do pharmacy and I don't understand if it will take me 6 or 8 years to become a pharmacist. Okay, so there were like 5 questions in there, but I'll answer the last one, which was, will it take me 6 or 8 years to become a pharmacist? In the UK, it would take you a minimum of 5 years to become a pharmacist. So that's the 4 years MPharm, 1 year pre-reg, then you take your registration exam, and then boom, if you pass it, well done, you're a pharmacist. So 6 to 8 years to become a pharmacist. Maybe 6, say if you do a foundation program. But at a minimum, it will take you 5 years. To do a doctorate in pharmacy, which is another question, is it depends how long your research is. I know some people, what they do is they do the 4 years pharmacy, then they'll go straight into their doctorate, because you finish after the 4 years, you finish with the masters. So then that's why you can go straight into your PhD. Or other people, they do the 4 years and then they do their pre-reg and they become registered as a pharmacist, and then they do their PhD. The disadvantage of going straight into your PhD after your pharmacy is that you technically don't become a pharmacist, because you haven't done your pre-registration year and then passed the exam to register as a pharmacist. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. I'm an Egyptian pharmacist and I want to know how to work in the UK. Now, I added this question in. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be answering this question in this video, because I have like at least 10 questions that are, I am a Egyptian, I'm Zambian, I'm a whatever pharmacist, and I want to work in the UK. And I decided that I'll just make another video on it, a video completely on this. So you know what you should do? You should subscribe and keep an eye on my videos, so that when this comes out, and if you want to know this, then you'll be the first person to be notified. So how hard is the math? The math in pharmacy is the math in pharmacy is not easy, is what I would say, because it is pharmaceutical calculations. So it's pharmacy and math, like they had a baby and then they produced like this hybrid, and you have super difficult questions and you have super easy questions. And yeah, the math varies. It really varies. If you practice and you try hard, I'm sure you'll get it. Or you may not get it, but that's okay, because do I still get pharmaceutical math? No. I was watching one of your videos about the pharmacy course, and I just wanted to ask if taking a master's degree, which is 4 years long, is better than taking a bachelor's degree. Like, what I am trying to say is I'm planning to skip the bachelor's degree and take the master's degree, or is it the same thing? Okay, I'm a little bit confused by this question, but I will try and interpret what I think you mean. But basically, pharmacy on a whole in the UK, you do 4 years. So you do 3 years somewhat bachelor's, and then you do 1 year master's, but it's all together. You don't have to apply. When you're applying for pharmacy, you apply for the 4 years. It's not like after the 3 years, then you apply for a master's. It's all together. And in order for you to become a pharmacist, you have to do all 4 years, if that makes sense. So you have to take your 4 years, basically. Yeah, 4 years, that's it. And then the 5th year pre-reg, obviously. Would you say the jump is bigger from GCSE to A-level or A-level to uni? Personally, for me, I'm going to say personally, because I hated A-levels so much. I hated A-levels. So the jump from GCSE to A-levels was so much bigger for me than from A-level to uni. Because I feel like first year was just going over A-level stuff. So obviously I've already jumped that hurdle, been through it. I'd say the jump wasn't that big. But the jump from GCSE to A-level was bigger for me. But somebody else might say something different. So I think it just depends on who you are and what you enjoy and what you think is better. The jump from uni, there's also jumps in uni, I must warn you. So the jump from first year to second year was much worse than any jump I've ever been through, because it was like, yeah. So first year is going over A-level stuff, and then second year was uni. Like, it was actually university stuff. So yeah, that's what I would say was the biggest. I don't want to make this video super long, so you know what, I'm gonna stop it here. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube video. Thank you so much for asking me questions and sending me comments, and still actually coming on my YouTube, even though I haven't posted in a very long time. But I hope that now going forward I will post more. So again, if you have any questions or comments or anything that you'd like me to answer, and that if you'd like me to do another video, then please comment down below and share if you have a sibling or a cousin or a friend who wants to do pharmacy. And yeah, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.